It's Trey Styles on the beat.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you guys feeling? Welcome back here, Just Simply Sports with my guy, Brother D Sports. You guys, we are super late. That is my fault. I had this new camera, trying to hook it up, fix some stuff, and I said, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get logged on with it because we are way behind for this freaking game. We're now in the second quarter, and the Celtics do not look so Celtic tonight. How you feeling?
I'm good, young lady. How you been, man?
I'm good. How you guys feeling? Drop it in the chat. It's been a while since I've been on here on live. Missed you guys. Excited to see you all. Excited to read these comments tonight. If you are watching this game, what are you guys thinking? I mean, look, second quarter just started and now by 12 points. It's not like they don't have plenty of time, to turn the tide, but man, it's definitely been trying times, man. It's trying times right now.
Yeah. I don't
like Jalen's body language.
Huh?
No, I'm a Jalen fan. That's my MVP, y'all, and I stand by that.
Yeah, I think that Jalen is caught between two worlds because basically he's caught in the previous game when the coach did that to him, put him on the bench, and now he's probably.
Think he's still thinking about that now?
Yeah, because he's reliving it. He's back on the bench right now, even though you don't want to be out any part of this game. Not this game. It's 7.
I don't think he's still thinking about that. As a professional, you got to move on to the next game. I mean, he's too much of a pro. I think he'll still be thinking about that. He was just playing. I think the coach took him out to give him like a little Gatorade break. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he looks just like he looked the other game. So I know it's something that has to do with the inner workings of what's going on with the team.
I don't think it's the coach. I think it's the fact that they're losing. They don't look too hot right now.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is more than anything. Like, damn, how are we gonna pull this one off? How do we go from 3-1 to being 3-3, possibly being booted out and heading to Cancun tomorrow?
Oh, definitely. I mean, that is something. Why am I disappearing? Okay, there you go.
Wow.
Can't have that.
All right.
Derek
White's having a decent night tonight. He got 11 points. All right. Because Derek White's I don't know what's been going on with him, y'all. He hasn't been looking so bright, and I love Derek White. I think he's a heck of an asset. I like this young kid Gonzalez, y'all. I've been talking about him all season long. He plays gritty, he plays hard. You know how I feel about gritty hard players, y'all. If y'all been here, I always say every team gotta have one.
Yeah.
Nasir, how are you? Game is over like the Hawks. Well, nothing is like the Hawks, okay? Like, okay, the Hawks and the Knicks, that game was over. And it was like, I don't know, the lead was crazy in the first half. Like, they were down by 50 points at halftime. This is not like the Hawks. Games over like the Hawks. Thankfully, y'all back. And without Kaja, the morning sun is blue. Hi, Nasir. How are you? How have you been?
Not that I'm looking for a poem, bro, but you could have gave me something. A bag of chips.
He said, "Thankfully, y'all." That's plural.
Oh, there you go.
Thankfully, y'all back.
Yeah.
He didn't say, "Thankfully, y'all." See, look at you. All right, here we go. 34-27. Don't go down without a fight now. Don't go down without a fight.
See, as soon as Joel checks out, then the middle's opening up a little bit, and that's what I'm talking about. So then look at Joel's face. See, that's what I'm talking about. These people want to be in the game. It's very important that they're in the game.
I don't think that's what's going on in Jalen's mind. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I know that's what's going on in Jalen's mind. He's a winner. Jalen's a winner. And you want to be in every part you have to be in. You can be in. Y'all, there you go. I know. It's that's how the Philly Cats, baby. Are you kidding? Look at this. Bow. Wait. There they go. Boy, oh boy.
Now, why would Nasir care about your guns?
Listen. You know what? God, it's a Philly thing. You wouldn't understand.
But the question is, why would he
You know
care
what?
about it?
This would get me. She combed my hair, and now she got all his mouth. Now got a little new camera. Comb my hair. Now everything is new. Now she want to start
Hair
talking.
is always combed first off. We're gonna leave the hair jokes alone, because you know.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You just
leave the hair jokes alone because you know. I'm just saying, we're gonna leave them hair jokes alone right now, especially for those of us, you know. Yeah. So anywho, Nasir, how you doing, my guy?
My hair is here. All my hair is here.
Oh, okay.
All
of what's left.
I'm hyped. Man, Philly going crazy right now, baby.
They're going crazy. The score is 34-27.
I'm a Philly dog, guy.
You said they're going crazy. The score is 34-27. That's not crazy.
Listen, when you're winning, you're winning.
Okay. I won't call it crazy, but all right. They are up. Yes, you're right. Thunder versus Lakers. Who's ready for round 2? Because the West, it's all sold up. The West is done. No, sorry. You have the Thunder versus, I believe, is it the Wolves? Let me see. Let me just make sure I'm trying to right. What is that?
What is what?
Okay, I was correct. Okay, they're playing the Thunder. Okay. So Spurs. The Spurs playing the Wolves? Ooh. Yes, they are. All right. I had it mixed up. Okay, so the Spurs are playing the Wolves. Ooh. Yeah, like I said, we are on a collision course for the Spurs versus Thunder in the Western Conference Finals. That's the way it's looking.
Yeah.
That's the way it's looking.
I think you're streaming in 4K. That's what that is. That's what I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking out loud. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. All right, you guys. So what y'all been up to? Drop it in the chat. How y'all feeling about the playoffs so far? Y'all excited? Y'all like it? Are y'all teams still left, or y'all teams got booted out and they're already headed to Cancun and Cabo? My team, Warriors, they didn't even make it, you guys. But Steph wasn't tripping. I saw him at Coachella with his wife. Then like the next day, I'm like, Steph, really? We're still sad. And you're at Coachella.
Look, that's deep pocket power right there. Now you could jump on them. You could jump on them jets and get where you got to go. Ain't no airport lines.
All right.
Only lines and up there is them white lines. They be running them white tracks. You know them white tracks. But them white tracks, guy.
Not for nothing though. The East is, well, honestly, I feel like the Knicks are gonna come out the East at this point. I don't really doesn't really matter what the team is there. I don't think the way they're looking right now. Yeah.
You know your boy from Boston, he about to get fired if they lose this game.
36-27. Who's my boy from Boston?
The coach, Missoula. He's about to get fired.
I don't think so. Not right now.
All right. All righty.
You got to factor in everything that happened during the season. You know what I mean? And then now JT is out, dealing with another calf strain. They got to be careful with that. They don't want him out for the whole of the season. So if he has, I don't want to say excuses, but depending on how you look at it, excuses, reasons, or whatever have you. They had a very, very good season. I mean, to be the number 2 seed, without your star player, pretty much Jaylen Brown and some backups, so to speak. They did very, very well. He did well. He was nominated for Coach of the Year. I'm not sure if they announced who won yet, but
I know. But I also see. Don't always keep in mind. I also seen the coach of the Toronto Raptors get fired after being named Coach of the Year. That happened before, so it's not out the scope.
I'm judging everything in its entirety. I don't see why he would be fired, given everything that has happened this year. And
Mm-hmm.
for me, this is just me. You gotta be mindful when you're firing coach. What other coach out there you bringing in that's going to be better? It's obvious this roster needs they need a tune up now. They need to add some things, take away some things. Derek White, he used to be like the third best player. Right now he's kind of like fourth or fifth. So they got some things to figure out. They really do.
Well,
Aside from JT and JB, we need to stay. But who else is going to stay? Peyton Pritchard, obviously, I believe is going to stay. Those three. But you need tune up. You got to get some more on this roster. They're not the deep roster that they once were.
I think that White is still as good as he always been. I just think that it could
No,
be
he,
how they
he,
use.
he definitely slipped off a little bit. He's definitely slipped off.
Uh, yeah, I think sometimes the illusion is that when you're expecting more out of a player, when they come in and give you something, sometimes when some people are giving you more, are giving you that boost, it's like the illusion of that they are a starter, and they may just be a really good backup because they're giving you so much. You're putting them on that level.
Whatever you want to call him, whatever he was given, be a straight backup starter. He's not given the same thing, this season.
Okay.
Peyton Pritchard has moved up to like the third option.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I can definitely tell he has gotten better.
I have a newfound respect for Cade Cunningham. He's hungry. He want to pay the exuberant price of an NBA game. Yeah, I like Cade. My son, my son is a Cade Cunningham fan. Got to meet him. He's actually very nice guy.
You would have to pay the exorbitant price because basically, he's that dude. I mean, if anybody's who showed that he, worth that money is him. You have to love him, man, because he's tough. He's tough, and he can score. You know what I mean? Look.
All right, come on now, Peyton.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this. The worst thing I hate is somebody who played basketball who's a chump, scared to run under the court, scared
5
to get
points,
a rebound,
y'all. 5-point game.
Scared to get hit.
Hold on now. Make it 2 points. Good for Derek White. He better step up today. No JT. 16 points, 16 out of the whole 34.
See, and this what makes me mad. See, and this what Oubre makes me mad. Oubre should have been on the ball. He should have been playing the ball, not backing up from somebody who some people feel like he's not up to snuff. But as we just seen, he just came down and popped that three. See, Oubre, that 2 things in a row.
Well, JT, look at your outfit. All right. He damn sure not playing. He got his street clothes. Next round, they will play, I think, the Cavs or the Raptors, I think, who have a Game 7 as well. We got 2 Game 7s tomorrow. And we got the Magic and the Pistons, and I believe Raptors.
They got the fixing right now. Yeah,
Raptors play tomorrow. Honestly speaking, if JT is not going to be healthy enough to play the next round, personally, I'd rather see the Sixers move on. I want to see a healthy team. Oh, all right, Peyton. There we go. Their threes are landing, y'all. Y'all know how they feel about them threes. When them threes start landing, and they start firing on all cylinders, they're going to be a hard team to beat. They better stop them from that 3-point line. Boston will live and die by that 3 every single time.
And this is what the Sixers are not doing. You have to play. You have to play up on the ball.
I like Clinton. He's a nice piece to have on a team. VJ with the ball.
Yeah, we're gonna see how this is gonna play out. It's gonna be very interesting.
Well, come on now. Come on. Joel too big to be flopping down. As big as you are, come on. Three guys is like 5 inches and 30 pounds lighter knocking you down. Come on now, nobody's buying it. Get up.
Getting them in foul trouble is a key piece that people got away from in NBA, but they have to get back into it. Joel should have his big behind down on the block.
Oh, I like that, Quentin.
There you go.
Uh-oh. What you got for me, Maxie? VJ? Uh-oh. With 3. Yeah, VJ is awesome.
Play the ball. Play the ball. That's right. Play the ball. Play the ball. There you go. There you go. Long as somebody under the that.
Jalen Brown's back in.
Yeah, Edgecombe definitely has a bright future. Most definitely.
Whoa. All right now, Jalen. Come on now.
Pritchard should never be wide open waiting for the ball.
Joel gonna get himself hurt if he keeps throwing stuff on the ground. I'm not gonna feel bad for him this time because you're doing the most, and you can't stay healthy.
There you go. He on the ground. Get back up.
Fucking around and he's gonna stay down one of these times. He the last person that should be flopping. Especially when you can't stay healthy. Paul George came out. A little breaky break. 3-point lead for Philly.
That's right, baby. That's right.
About 5 minutes from halftime.
And this is where Joel belongs. He belongs down below. Just milk them the whole time in the middle. There's nobody there to oppose you. Those guys are too weak and too small. Too weak, too small. You heard it here first.
Uh-oh, rebound. There we go, Peyton. Uh-oh.
Oh, Brown. See, now Brown got the ball. Somebody pick him up. Don't let him just... What? That's right.
When got Gonzalez on Joel.
Right.
So small.
That's right. They blocked. See, Joel just blocked the Bulls' shot. That's what's up. Don't give the.
I like Gonzalez. Homeboy is super small, but I don't care.
Don't give Joel the ball that far out. Do not.
Uh-oh. So the ball had been ahead now. That's not good for him.
No, the Sixers has enough jump shooters on their team for them not to give Joel the ball out there.
Okay. Joel back at the free throw line again. Let's give it SGA.
What Joel got about 14 points so far?
Maybe something like that, yeah. JT.
As soon as I say something,
he always looks very nice.
Who?
JT.
Oh yeah. Stylish, yeah.
That's the right word. Very stylish, yes. That's what I was looking for. My generation wore suits on the sideline, but that's none of my business. Well, he's not wearing a suit, but he definitely has on some sort of suit as matching. Nice material. It's very clean. Very chic looking.
I'm more like JT, and whatever I put on, I look nice in.
It's comfortable, but it's not like he's in a baggy, white tee and jeans. VJ, Mr. 3.
All y'all got to do is play that damn ball. Just play the
Very
ball.
quiet to JB. Uh-oh. Almost turned it over. That should have been a foul.
You can see that was off. You seen that was heavy. Y'all should have been in the lane. They didn't get in the lane to rebound. Fundamentals.
Putin got the JB.
Oh, he walked his ass off.
Right over. Joel put it back in. 47-42.
Go, Grimes. Go.
What happened? Oh, timeout. Right, you guys. 5-point game. 3 minutes 34 seconds left.
See, look. Tell me this.
Can you add the score, please?
Oh, sure.
Thank you so much.
Give me a second.
What team are you going for? This year, are you going for Cade Pistons? You don't really care. I would love to see a Pistons and New York rematch now.
Here we go.
The Rockets are out. So just the Pistons? Yeah, they're gone.
You sure you don't want to show my face? So I
think I see it coming in now. Here we go. Yeah, the Rockets they were gone last night. They should be in Fiji or something by now.
I'm showing too much. Wait a minute. I gotta show this thing. Hold up. Wait a minute. Is that better?
Hold on, just Pistons. I didn't stay up for Pacific time zone games. Oh man, yeah. Rockets. Yeah, about it. I wonder if Luka's gonna come back. I'm like, didn't he get that whole like stem cell thing for his hamstring and he's still out?
Yeah. It's
like,
just
did that work? I'm like, did not work? Was not effective?
Yeah, stem cells they work because basically their cells being regrown, and so it'll
but he went through all that to play, and he's not. Unless of course they said, okay, you know what, we can handle this team, which they did, and just buy him some more recovery time. But they're gonna need him against the Thunder. There's no way around that.
Oh yeah, but I definitely think of what you said. I think it's the latter of the two. Yeah, most definitely.
You're gonna definitely need him for the Thunder, so hopefully he's ready for the Thunder.
It's definitely that. Yeah. You know what I'm happy about the Sixers though, Kyle? I love the fact that the Sixers now have legitimate scorers. They have legitimate scorers. I love the fact that the Edgecombe is a legit scorer. Of course, Maxey and Joel. Paul George is also when he's on. You know what I mean? And he's been pretty consistent. For the most part. So it looks good. Yeah.
Oh, y'all gotta get there. Come on now.
Okay. Just stay in front of me.
Again. Get the fuck up.
There you go.
Woo!
Damn. Oh man, I knocked myself out again. I hate this.
What happened?
Nah, this camera keep doing. My camera keep doing.
Nice block from Derek White. Uh-oh. No foul. Paul George. Ooh, with the 3. 50-45. Paul George got 10 points. Uh-oh. We see it, Blanky.
I know. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Man, what a difference a camera make, right? From my side camera to my they be like, yo, where you at in the ghetto?
That was nice. Derek White said, nope. Your access is denied. Come on, young. Let's get this free throw.
Did you say YN?
I said, come on, youngin.
Oh, woo! I was about to get all over you, girl. I was about to say, no, you didn't.
Nope, sure didn't.
I was about to chew you out.
Come on, we're gonna miss him. Come on, you missed both free throws? Come on, dude. Y'all need all the points and then some. Everybody got something to contribute. They want to win this game. Everybody got a guard. Everybody got to shoot, block. VJ, they said no shot. Oh yeah, took the charge.
VJ, all you had to do was go straight up because he didn't give you really no opposition. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? See, all you had to do was just go straight up and kiss that off the glass, bro.
Come on, Jalen.
If he has blood, he's supposed to come off the floor.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, don't do something stupid, VJ. Reaching. Stay on that ball.
That should have been a foul, but okay.
Yeah, number 28, foul. Man, look, Joel, he's
gonna hurt himself.
He gonna mop up that whole floor tonight. I'm sorry, I don't know what he's doing tonight with that. I ain't gonna lie.
He gonna hurt himself. He keep doing that. Real talk.
Yeah, he landed on something like that was round.
Looks like a wingworm, right? I don't know what that was, right? Yeah.
He can't. Never mind. Yeah, the ball got a lot of germs on it, man. Folks spit on their hands to make sure the ball can stick to it. I mean, it's too much going on basketball.
That's disgusting.
We do, because you can't get that traction. I used to sweat off my head. I sweat a lot. And just.
Thank you for sharing that lovely detail with us. This score is 51-45, y'all. I'm sorry, 47, because this is actually ahead of my TV. I'm proud of Boston for hanging in there, man.
Yeah, but if the Sixers would play some basic fundamental ball, he missed 2 free throws. Oh God, tonight already. If they would play,
see when you keep foul baiting anyway.
Basic fundamental ball, they would be up at least by 8 more points. All they have to do is go and just post up. And I would take turns posting too.
I see a lot of fouls being called on one side, though. What are we doing tonight?
Okay, they got 3 fouls. Joel, back to the line.
So does Gonzalez. There's a lot of fouls being called on the Celtics. I'm like, are we calling the fair
Yeah,
game? Or we
it's being
calling on
called
one side?
fair. But see, God, this is old.
It's not.
Remember,
It's not being called fair.
no, yes, it is.
It's not being called fair. It's not being called fair. There were some fouls on the opposite side from the Sixers that were not called.
Listen, this is how basketball used to be. You go. All you have to do is go down low.
I don't need a history lesson in this game right here specifically, because that's what I'm talking about. There are some fouls that are not being called on the opposite side, I don't have a like a dog in this fight per se. So this is not one of my teams.
I know it's not about that. We're just talking. That's all. We're just talking.
Like call on both sides because Joel is foul baiting. I don't like foul baiting. Play the game.
Foul baiting.
He is foul baiting.
He always falls to the floor.
I don't like it.
He always falls to the floor.
I don't like it. I don't care if he always does it or not. SGA be foul baiting too. I don't like it when he does it.
So, why is these Jones bleeding over into that line like that? That's crazy.
What's going on?
No. Something. All right, 53-50. All right, White just hit another jumper, proving to be very efficient. See, Brown stayed on the ball with Maxey and got the block. The Sixers won't stay on the ball. That's all you. That's all you have to do.
Should be a very interesting second half. Joel missed it.
If Joel don't get his big behind on that block.
Oh, Jalen, come on. You just got the points, man. We ain't no fancy dunk. Just get the 2 points.
He's taking too many jumpers. Joel, block that, John. You don't dunk on me, boy.
Oh, y'all, we at halftime.
Joel, just stop that dunk. You don't dunk on me, boy.
5-point game, y'all. We at halftime.
Nice, Max. Joel, we don't need you shooting jumpers. We need you down low, getting people in foul trouble, going to the line, hopefully making the line.
All right, let's see what we do coming out of halftime. What adjustments are going to be made?
He got 19. Look at Joel stopping the dunk. You don't dunk on me. Them short arms. Get out of here. With short arms trying to dunk on Joel. What's your problem? You understand what I'm saying, Kai?
Mm-hmm.
All right, young lady. Let's do this. So
they be having the craziest like little edits of these facial expressions. I love it. Love to see it. It's time for the halftime show. The good thing about this is like the Knicks right now are at home chilling with their feet up. They're getting some time to rest. You don't want to another Page commercial. Okay, Page, I see you. She's every damn commercial. All right there, girl. You better go ahead and get your checks now.
Yeah, I must say, I'll get a shout out to my boy Raheem Yarbrough, Grammy-nominated artist, part of Brother D on Sports. He's in Morocco right now touring because he's out there doing his music out there. So, so God bless, man. That boy always somewhere, always rocking and rolling, man. Got to give my boy a shout. Love him. It's just I just want to say this about the young brother. He about 40, he about 42, 43 right now. But anyway, he's still a young brother to me.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Rod, Grammy nominated artist. I just wanted to say he actually this to inspire some of the young kids that may listen to this, that how he went to Penn to become an educator, the University of Penn, to become an educator. He graduated with honors, and he came out. He loved video games and everything, and he became a rapper and started to rap for a lot of the video games that you see, the popular ones, and he became Mega Ran, and that's how he he became the guy that he is. To see that in real time was crazy. To see it in real time was crazy. Yeah. So this to encourage everyone who may be doing something that it may not look like it, you feel like it's working or whatever. God got your back. You know what I mean? If it's in there, it's prego, baby. But anyway, back to the Sixers. Joel Embiid.
Nasir, I know you went here, Nasir. I'm online, right? Nasir, because I'm asking Nasir his opinion on it.
Oh shit.
Everybody else in chat. I think Nasir. I know Nasir's in the chat. I don't know who else is in here, so I'm saying Nasir specifically. But anybody can jump in. I'm on Instagram right now, and they were posting Deion Sanders and Karushi at the beach, and I see some in the comments like, "Yes, girl, go ahead and get you a senior citizen," and people joking stuff like that. But in all seriousness, though, do y'all have an issue with their age gap? This is like about a 20-year age difference somewhere in there. Some folks feel like it's like, ugh. And some folks are like, go ahead, do you. What y'all think?
Oh, well, what's their age gap? What is their age gap?
About 20 years.
It's 20 years?
About 20 years, yeah.
Listen, it depends on the person. I really say it depends on the person. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a point in a time in my life, and I don't mean long time ago, not too long ago either. I was like, 20 years is too far, because sometimes you can't relate. You can't, a lot of the conversations is different. The feel is different. You're going through some changes, as a man, as you get older. And
she's getting ready to turn 38. Oh, excuse me. Her birthday is in a few days, because she's a Taurus, I believe. She's getting ready to turn 38. He's getting ready to turn 59. So
yes, 21 years. 21 years. Yeah. So same thing. 20 years, 21. Yeah. So it depends on a person. Deion Sanders is young at heart. If they work right now, they work, because I know me. I feel like I'm young at heart. I don't know what I always say I'm young at heart, but you may not be. You know what I mean? You may not be too young at heart. I gotta pull that over. Thanks, Kyle. But young at heart. But I just think that it can work. But I already know where it's going once the man get a little bit older. Either he gonna switch to pop mode, and he gonna be just like cruising and allowing her to flourish, because she's gonna be coming up in a part of her life where it's gonna be like, I need to be doing this, I need to be doing that. And he's gonna be in a part of his life when he's like, he in fallback mode. I just want to travel and
I think she's in that mode now. If y'all follow Karushi, she was acting, producing, modeling for a while, especially after her and Chris Brown broke up years ago. She was with Victor Cruz at one point for a few years, and they actually broke up, I believe, because she wanted to kind of focus on herself and her career and stuff like that. And she was on her big one for a long time. And as of more lately, she's been kind of more on took a step back in terms of her career and not working so much, So, and I saw a clip of them, I think for not his birthday, they were doing something, maybe a month and a half ago. And he was saying that one thing he learned from her was balance, and just taking some time to do things that he really wanted to do outside of working. So they seem to be happy. She's dated younger guys, a few times. So I guess she's like, I'm done with that. I want somebody older who's more, mature. Maybe she don't want kids, because obviously he's older. He's a grandfather, so maybe she's like, look, I'm good.
Yeah.
She has a more mature spirit too, so Philly
Yeah,
better win, because if it wasn't for Kaja and I guess Brother D, LOL, I'll be catching up on the rest of your friends and neighbors on Apple. Well, thank you for tuning in this year. Appreciate you. You catch me on that show later. You can watch that show later.
Yeah, yo. Now, my friends and neighbors. Now it's in season 2. That is an excellent show, isn't it? This year, that show is crazy good. I love the addition of the new people they brought in this season 2. Anyway, but yeah, you know what? This is what I also say sometimes too. Okay, it really depends. If you're happy and if I'm kicking it, it's cool. You get what I'm saying? I just know. This is one thing I do know about life, and it could be anybody who can change. I just know, like once you past that 65, going to 7, and she just be coming into like 45, and it's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be a little bit different. And so if I can just enjoy the years and I can detach myself pretty much, because I already know. Come on, man.
You know what?
To me, you have to give somebody younger a little space. They're going to hit us. You're going to come to a point as a person when you like, this guy's 60-something years old. He getting a little older. Things slow down a little bit.
That's not for everybody though. There are plenty of couples who are like years apart who are still married. Who got married young. Now I don't know if they had any rough patches in their marriage. Now I'm not gonna say they had just perfect, just sailing all the way through. But whatever they did have, they've managed to work through it and still stay together.
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
I don't know if they want. I don't even know if she want to get married. Like I don't know what's going on. So he was married years ago, obviously many moons ago. Him and Tracy Edmonds were together for I don't know how long. I believe they were engaged, but they never actually got married. So maybe she's like, I don't want to get married. I don't want kids. I just kind of want to, have a great relationship. I don't know if he wants to get married and they had those kind of conversations, but
I just even though I would sincerely probably love the person, I just wouldn't. I would try not to be attached in that way, because I'm always been like this. I don't care. You can have your friends and do it. You know what I mean? That's just how I am as a person. Like I never want nobody to feel stifled because of me. Like I can't go nowhere and do anything. No, go enjoy yourself. It's cool. You know what I mean? But I just have exclusivity. I have to have exclusivity, but I also know when some people hit a certain point, sometimes, especially women sometimes they feel like they want to go to a next level, and sometimes they feel like they may be a little bit held back. Sometimes when that age gap is like that.
Yeah, but well, depending on the individuals, yeah.
Yeah. So, and now I ain't gonna lie to you. There's always a unicorn. Every situation has unicorns, and you know what I mean. And it's like, oh my God, it really worked out. They really do have, like it's a genuine, connectivity where she wants to be with them. But I just know when somebody's younger than me, I have to give them breathing space. I can't rob them of that thing I know that I went through that they're going to go through. And then
everyone doesn't go through the same things, though.
Relatively speaking, we do. We all go through this thing where we hit a certain age, man. Like you feel like, okay, I want to go do this now, and you go into go mode in a different area.
But she's already hit that, though. Is what I'm saying. If you follow her career. Well, like her choosing to take a step back is on her.
Yeah,
she doesn't have to. That's a choice that she's made.
Yeah, I mean,
a conscious choice.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that part, because in all sincerity, he don't have a normal life. He has a life where he travels and he has a different type of job or occupation, I should say, that makes them have to travel, being in front of lights and cameras and doing all other stuff that where she may be entering into on another level, even though she already experienced that, but or however it may break down.
She's still going to her red carpet event. She was someplace.
Yeah, but intrinsically, as a human, our intrinsic DNA, we hit certain plateaus at certain ages where we all are ready to switch. I'm telling you, it hits.
I'm not denying that things don't hit. I'm talking about how they hit and when they hit for everybody. I don't think it's the same. All relationships have their own understanding. I think he will have bad karma, though. Why bad karma? Why do you think that? Why do you think he gonna have bad karma this year? I'm curious.
Yeah. And you may generally be in love. I mean, you love her.
They seem to care about one another.
No. I don't believe in that. Everybody is a sugar daddy and all that stuff. But don't get me wrong. I don't care how old you are. Everybody want nice gifts. Everybody want to feel safe. Everybody wants to have a home that's paid off, cars that's paid off. Don't fall into that thing they tell NBA players. Oh, lease the car. It'll be better for you financially. No, buy it. Own your stuff. But anyway, that's how rich people stay rich. They tell you to lease stuff. But anyway, yeah. But I always think it can work. But I would give her respect. I would definitely give her all the respect in the world to grow, because there are 20 years that I have lived that she has not seen yet, and I would have to dedicate that part of my life to her if she wants to switch or move or do something different. I can't, and if I'm unable to do that as a male, then I think I'm slowing her down. I really do. That's the thing I always think about the age disparity. The older person being more responsible to do that. Yeah.
Nasir, just saying Tracy Edmonds and Pilar, if you analyze interaction, he wasn't cool per my view. I like Pilar, but I always wondered what happened. Should I say not in the marriage, but when they were getting divorced. I remember they were going through that whole custody battle, and I believe he won custody. Typically, in most cases, a woman who is, everything is going, she's taking care of herself, she's a good mother. In most cases, you typically lose custody like that. So I always wonder what went on. But we know they don't get along, obviously, at all. They still don't. But they, even if they come together for the kids, like they're like on opposite sides, like there's like no interaction at all. But they can at least be in the same room for the sake of their children. Tracy Edmonds, she didn't say anything bad, and he hasn't either about their breakup. For me, what it seems like, and I don't know, obviously I don't know them personally, it seemed like, they were engaged for a while, they were together for a while. And he was very career focused. I think she wanted someone who, was going to take more time for the relationship. And obviously, he's coaching, he's doing this, he's doing that. They got together when he decided to go, they were already together, excuse me, but there was a point, like the last few years of their relationship, where he went from, being, dad and, and coaching, high school, and then moving into coaching his son, in high school, and then going obviously into coaching college. And it kind of took on a whole life of its own. I think maybe she was like, what are we doing here? Are we going to get married moving forward, or you're just going to be in work mode? I think ultimately him not, being able, or not wanting to, at that moment at least, take time away from what he was doing, was probably why they ended up breaking up, because I think she wanted more. Like,
yeah. People, they go,
I don't think that's bad though. I don't think that's a bad thing. Sometimes you just want more. Sometimes you want to do something different. And I don't know what happened with Pilar really. We back, y'all. We back. Second half. Derek White.
Oh man,
nice.
Oh man.
Okay, Boston's on the board. Got 2 points coming right out.
Yeah, let's see. Come on, Philly. Oh, he gave him a little dipsy do up and under, man. All right, 55-50.
Whoa, who hit that three? VJ. Okay.
Yeah. What, are we behind? Because, yeah.
You're behind me.
Yeah, because the... Wow. Just noticing that. All right.
They want him out there. No call every foul on him. I get it.
Yeah, he doing dumb stuff. And see, they could have let that go. But, you know.
Yeah.
Jesus.
61-52. Also got to get some more points. They got to get that offense going. Come on. They need to just drive. Drive.
Come on, Joe. You should have took the lane, baby. You should have took the lane and got a layup. What the heck is going on with Joel?
Joel on the floor again.
Leave him alone, Kyle.
At 7, what is he? 7 what? How big is he? How tall is he? Joel, get up.
He threw him to the ground.
He didn't throw him to the ground.
Come on, Kyle.
Joel's too big to be thrown to the ground by somebody who's like three sizes smaller.
Come on now.
Now he falls to the ground. People who are like Maxey size compared to him. Come on now. And the refs are buying the BS. Like miss me with that foolishness, man.
Maxey on fire.
He's actually kind of quiet tonight. He has the least amount of points compared to the rest of his team.
Yeah, but
Kevin McHale for real.
But he hitting the bottom of that net.
Maxey is a Texas kid. Yeah, I love Texas. I'll be right back.
Yep, gotcha. Yeah, guys, I think the Sixers are going to pull this out today. I know it's kind of methodic right now, and they're not too far up. You know what I mean? Only up by 11 points, but I do feel like they're going to steady the ship. I really don't like what Joe Mazzulla is doing. I mean, I know, he got people who are hurt and all that. I'm like, yeah, but you're not on attack mode. To me, he's not on attack mode. You have too many guys who have fresh legs and not to be on attack mode. You got Brown, you got White, you got Pritchard. These guys can be on attack mode. You got big forwards who can run the lane a little bit, not scared to go to the rim. You have to play downhill with the Sixers if you really want to beat them. The Sixers can run, don't get me wrong, but but Joel, you know what I mean, he has he got the sand in the feet syndrome, you know what I mean? So basically it's like he's walking through water in a pool. So you have to take advantage of that on the offensive side, because his defense is pretty much a sedentary defense. He's going to stand in one place and he's just going to turn because he's so long. But when you get him at, when you start playing downhill, meaning that you're picking up the speed and going a little fast, you're going to beat them down court after they take their shot, and you're going to run them out. You have to play that way. There is no other way to beat them. If you notice, how do Pritchard get his points? Pritchard get his points virtually based on what? His speed, his tenacity. How getting to the basket, getting to the, you know what I mean, getting open, shake and bake. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna out hustle you. And the Sixers also is playing some type of defense where they're not playing on the ball. Sometimes you have to play the ball because Boston's already fast. Sixers got fast feet too, but you have to play the ball because it's all about where the ball's going to end up. If you look at all the Sixers players, right, everyone predominantly except for Mike Grimes has long arms. When you have long arms, you can play a safe defense where as long as you shadow them, you can make them alter their shot. As long as you shadow them, you can make them alter their shot. And that's why when you play on the ball, because I played a lot of, I know I can't compare me playing pick up ball, recreation ball. I played ball for my employers. I used to work for Smith Klein. I used to play ball at night. That sounds suspect. But I used to play basketball for my former employer at night. And I was a lab aide, and we used to play ball before we went into work. And we had a whole league. And man, one thing I was big on anyway. I was really big on it's like because I have very long arms. As long as I'm next to you, I'm gonna make you alter that shot. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna touch you. And I think that's a lost art. I think getting people in foul trouble, blocking shots, impeding progress is big. Anyway, the game is back on. And also Kaj is back. Stuffing her face like a gerbil. All right, so Brown has the ball, top of the key. See, that time Maxey played on the ball, but what did Maxey do wrong? He played a little bit of the leaning Tower of Pisa. Look at him lean. He was leaning with it and then tried to straighten up afterwards. Stop that. You can't do that to a superstar. Brown is a superstar. You can't do that to a superstar. So you can whine like crushed grapes all day long. But guess what? He gonna get that call. All right, Sixers got the ball. Joel, there you go, Joel. That's what I'm talking about. On the block. Back then, Brown, turn around, put the ball in. That's all you have to do. That is such a lost art. Hit that block. And that was really sad. All right, Brown on the sideline. Up. Go ahead, Joel. Get that rebound. He traveled, but they ain't called it. That's good. Max, don't shoot that. Don't shoot that. Why would you shoot that? He gets the ball with Oubre on the left side of the basket. Dude, you have to. This is where Maxey has to understand the point guard position. It's your job to be the general to make sure that you maximizing your shots and your. Oh my God, this is crazy. But see, he's not doing that. See, Maxey's not doing that. Maxey keeps doing this. That's off. Grab it, Joe. See, the Sixers are playing like they're tired. See, around this time, the third quarter, usually it's like happening around the second quarter, people with heavy feet get tired. That's what happened with Joker. It happens with Embiid. They get tired around this time, and they'll get their strength back. They'll kindle back in, but he's like really tired at this point. I think that's the only reason he went down low. Why are they shooting threes? Just get your twos. You already up by 12. I mean, you're not 12. You're up by 8. Watch your back. Jesus. Nick, you are not the point guard, Embiid, and you're not the Joker. Jesus. This is the stuff I'm talking about. If you would just stick, if a lot of teams would just stick with the fundamentals, a lot of their teams wouldn't be in the mess that they're in. See, they're getting handsy. Good one. See, Maxey is the hot hand. That's what I'm saying. You're on fire. That's the guy you want had a ball. But Maxey, he still take dumb shots. He run down nobody under the court. He's taking shots. You can't do that. And you know why he got that rebound, number 55? Because Grimes didn't block out. Basketball fundamentals. 68-61 Sixers. I'm sorry, 68-61 Sixers. This is crazy. Ball to Embiid. He said oh man, they letting Brown get away with all kinds of stuff, but Joel took him right to the well. Joel, don't stop fronting him up and take him and back him down. Why would you front up a guard? Come on. He fronting up Brown. You don't front him. Don't let him bait you into no Come on, Joel. Don't fall for that. Do not fall for that. These are the things that get the other team back into the game. When they start, how are you asking me? How are you challenging me to do something when you're losing? If you're losing, you can't challenge me to do something. Stop what I'm doing. That's the challenge. Never ask to have somebody stop you and say, I bet you can't take no 15-foot jumper if you up by 20. I don't have to take a 15-foot jumper. You have to catch back up with me. And those are old mind games that people play with you when you're on the court. When you're younger and the older guys come in, you know what I mean? You play with the young boys, you be like, yeah, and you just start playing in their head. Like, yeah, you can't bust no jumper, though. You can't bust that jumper. When you know they don't have no jumper. And they start shooting, then you get back into the game. Those are old tricks, and that's what they're doing with Embiid. But just so happened Embiid made his shot. Now the score is 71-63 Sixers. So it's 8-point difference. Which means that Joel missed another free throw. So he's shooting like a 50-50 game from the free throw line. He's having a Daryl Dawkins experience, if you guys know what I mean. Or I can't even say Shaquille O'Neal, because Shaquille would hit the Shaquille stuff would either hit the rim and bounce out, or just like sometimes come up all the way short and just hit the net like shoo. Just hitting, not in the basket, but outside the basket. Yeah. But Joel, do not play this game with them. This game is it's far too close. This is two possessions, really like two possessions away from them either tying it or going. It depends on what happened, because unusual things happen with Philadelphia, man. People could get 4-point plays on us. It's like we have like the most unusual things happen with us. Yeah. 71-63. Joel's at the line. I feel sorry for Joe because you kind of got to leave him in there. You make him give him like a 3-minute break, if that, because Boston is going to come downhill hard as soon as he come off the floor, and the game is far too close for that to happen. It really is. It really is. And I know he's tired. Okay, rebound by Grimes. Maxey got the ball, pushing it up the floor. All right, middle is open. There you go. And there go Joel just cleaning up. He gonna have a 40-point night tonight. Yeah, if I knew. Anytime someone don't have a center, all you got to do is just concentrate on the middle. They have no center. You got a center. Just go to town. Joel should have 50 points on these cats tonight with no problem. They fouled him, but they ain't call it. Rebound by Maxi. Gonzalez missed from the left side. Maxi's pulling up. Everybody's just trying. I guess the Sixers are trying to conserve their energy. I'm glad they are. But I just need for them to go to the well. If they go to the well, they'll be all right. If they go in, do their thing, they'll be all right. If they stay out and try to Hey, you say, "Oh, Joel's listening to me." Thanks, Nasir. That's right, baby. Joel's playing like a grown man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. That's what you got to do. Just do what you do. Play your game, man. Don't let them guys bait you into doing stuff. I bet you can't do this. Man, get out of here. Whatever. I'm winning. I'm writing this ship. You know what I mean? You do what you do. So I'm happy for the Sixers. South Philly is going to be ecstatic tonight. It's probably going to be a lot of partying and drinking down there tonight. I ain't going down there. I am not going down there. But we'll see. Yeah. But I have to serve communion tomorrow in church. That's when I just got my assignment. So I gotta serve communion tomorrow. So I gotta make sure I've got it right. Yeah. This is a good game, though. This is a good game. Going back to since we're in a commercial break, going back to what Kaja had brought up about Dion and about I think his name is Karuchi. Oh, Karuchi. Okay. Yeah. I seen her in a couple of shows. Anybody know me? I love black cinema. Love it. But anyway, seen her in a couple of things. I thought she did a great job. Yeah, but I know in life, it's all about being happy as well. Yeah. Does your church serve community grape? Oh yeah, we do grape juice. Yeah. We do. He's asking, do we do grape juice? Yeah, we do grape juice. And it's so funny. If we serve wine, I wouldn't drink it anyway. I've never drank wine. I think it's bitter. I think it's nasty. Guys put something on me, man. I'm like my mom. I don't like any type of alcohol, beer, brown liquor, regular. It's all nasty to me. And it's always been like that with me. It's crazy that I don't like anything. You know what I mean? But yeah. But leaving the pulpit and going back to Karuchi. But yeah. So it's yeah. If you're happy, you're grown. And see, that's another thing though. When you're grown, you're grown. You know what I mean? You're not. She's in her late 30s. Kaja, you said she was in her 40s.
No. So she's getting ready to turn 38.
Oh.
In like a few days.
Can you say Similac with iron? No. So no. She's about to turn 38.
Camera's off.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I see a black screen.
Yeah. This camera is always giving me trouble, man. But
all right, y'all, the game back on.
Amen. Up, game back on. Let me shut up. Go back to me. Oh God, on camera.
10-point game.
Timpona.
It's a 10-point game. I took JB out. Your camera's still off.
Yeah, I'm messing with it. I'm sorry, Kai. I come. I'm right here.
Oh, missed it. Why don't they put Ron Harper Jr. back in? Somebody who don't have no foul trouble.
There you go.
Paul George with the 3.
Go, buddy.
I forgot Kyle Lowry was still there.
Wow.
I don't know why they keep shooting threes. Like, it's like you keep shooting threes, so it's not going. Like,
yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's insane, and I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was the owner, I would slap I would slap the coach in the face.
They missed 4 threes in a row, and we're still shooting threes. Just get downhill. Get your 2 points. Get to the free throw line. And Joel's not playing right now either, so like, just go ahead and get down. Another 3 is for Maxey.
That's another 3. You know,
no VJ. Excuse me.
Now, why did Grimes pass that ball way out there like that? I know he hit the 3. Okay, he hit it, but still, come on, man.
Hmm. 84-66. 84-66, people.
Shouldn't it be? Oh, maybe I'm. Yeah. That's me. I'm sorry.
Shouldn't you be what?
No, I was just. Yeah, this don't make any sense. See, this right here, this part right here, this don't make any sense.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I'm definitely going to this thing is horrible. Horrible. I just want the Sixers to play right, because I'm gonna tell you one thing. It will definitely catch up to you. Oh God, Joel pointing to his stomach. It must have been from his operation. He got a thing on there. Yeah. See, this I don't get. They doing the same dumb stuff that Boston's doing. Got 5 men on the 3-point line.
Score 70, 84.
Yeah. Who said that? Somebody said the Celtics don't know how to play basketball. Who is that? Somebody, Chief 2455. Yeah. Yeah, the game is close. Reggie Mills making a point that it's only a 14-point game, and
come on, Jalen, come through. Come through.
man, if Maxey,
y'all know, let me some Jalen Brown.
if Maxey get that thing right with Embiid and him and Edgecombe, the way they can shoot,
they need not to even include Joel Embiid in that conversation.
I'm just talking about. I'm just leaving a game to game, Kai. Game to game.
Like I wouldn't even like. This Joel is not. You can't depend on him. Like we've seen that since the beginning of his career.
It's fool's gold. It really is fool's gold.
If you have him and he's healthy, I see Jason Tatum's dad right there. Then that's good, obviously. But I wouldn't depend on it. I wouldn't build around it.
Yeah, no, not neither would I, because we've already built around it, so we pretty much know where it's going. Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm just talking about your method of playing right now. If you would just play.
I see on the floor like that, Joel. Get the hell up. Get up, Joel. 88-75 at the buzzer. Okay, all right, Derek, I'll take it.
Look, Joel want everybody to go.
Huh?
Joel want everybody to appreciate him. That's what that is. That's what that whole stretch is about.
Get your big ass up.
He pulling a LeBron. Yeah,
doing the post.
Oh man.
Hold on. Oh, I'm reading things wrong. Who's this? Chief 24055. What's up? Haven't seen you here before. The Celtics don't play basketball. Bad roster too. Yeah, they definitely gotta. I said that they gotta get this roster together, man. They definitely do. VJ's confidence making Philly a real big 3 year. VJ was great. Y'all watched him in high school. He's been great for a long time. This is nothing new for him. Damn, Joel, what the heck, right? Something I'm saying, fragile Joel. I'm like, dude, get your big behind up. I'm like, doing the most out there.
It is optics sometimes with that.
Doing the most.
Oh man.
If they win, I think they're playing either the Raptors or the Cavaliers. I'm gonna say the Cavaliers are gonna win Game 7 tomorrow. That ain't gonna work. Cavaliers move fast too. It's gonna be a problem. Joel slows the offense down, and they got some bigs in Cleveland too.
Yeah, they got some
big. Evan, you got Jarrett. So.
But see, and that's where the problem comes in.
And they're fast bigs too. They're not slow bigs. They're fast and they're athletic too.
Yeah,
and they're long.
Then they got several. They have several forwards that can move the ball and get to the rim. So it's going to be interesting.
It'll be an easier matchup for them, Orlando Bloom, if they were playing against the Raptors, especially with Emmanuel quickly not playing.
Yeah.
But I really want the Cavaliers to go far just for Donovan Mitchell. I'm a huge Donovan Mitchell fan. I think he's underrated, underappreciated.
Oh, big time. And he's been hustling for a while, and he probably still feels slighted from that Rookie of the Year thing that they did, and I think they split it with Ben Simmons. Of course, I rooted for Ben back then, but I kind of knew it was spiders. It really was spiders. But of course, I was,
What's going on, Papa? You got my son videoed me. What are you doing, Papa? It's kind of late. Let's not do that. Y'all see my baby?
Yeah. There you go. He got on shades.
I don't know why at nighttime.
Young, hey, come on, don't play him like that. Be like Young King, baby. What's up, baby? Leave the king alone.
The king.
Yeah, Young King, baby.
What's under your eyes? What is that? Something for bags? She all these. My son's really into like beauty products, y'all. I don't know what's going on.
I unfortunately say the Raptors. Harden likes
Don't use the word beauty
to
products.
infamously perform like an amateur
Look at him. Look at him.
Broke.
But do you see him? Look. But do you see him? Look. But do you see it?
He got the hood on too. Is that a hood?
No, he took his camera off. He's not wearing shades. He got something under his eyes like bags, like cucumbers or something. Some new beauty treatment, Papa?
Yo, hey, Young King, don't hurt him, baby. Don't hurt him.
He said, "Don't hurt him." You heard him?
Tell him, let him down easy.
You hear him? He said, "Let him down easy." You can stop smiling so hard, right? Oh, the score is 88-80. 88-80.
He can't be turning the volume up like that on the young girls.
Yeah, you ain't turn no volume up on no young girls right now. Volume down. It's all the way down.
Let me tell you about my volume days. It all
goodness,
started.
Here we go. You don't want that story. I'll unfortunately say Raptors. Harden likes to infamously perform like an amateur when it counts. Broke Rocket fans' heart too many times. I get what you're saying, but I'm not even thinking about James Harden. I'm not even thinking about him. I'm thinking most about Donovan Mitchell, Max Strus, because he's back, he's healthy. They got Dennis there, Dennis Schroeder's there, who also can shoot, so. Let me guess, another foul, right? Just remember to hit the like button. Thank you for your support.
Wait a minute. Stop the game. I'm gonna give it to Church Finger. The Church Finger is up. Miss Cynthia's in the room. How you doing, Miss Cynthia? The Queen of Queens. How you doing, beautiful? God bless you.
Not the Church Finger.
The Church Finger. The Church Finger can stop traffic, baby.
All right, Nasir said, player, young man. Show them who you are.
There you go.
Take that comment down real quick. No, playing nothing. Playing in them books and playing basketball. That's what we're doing.
Hey, look, you know what I mean? You gotta have a balance, Kyle. You gotta have a balance.
The balance between your sports and your books. That's the balance.
Oh my God, man! He out there. He got that tight skin, man. But listen,
90-82, and we're back. Got a little less than 10 minutes left. 9 minutes and about 45 seconds and counting. Boston has had some great production from the bench. 33 points from the bench. BJ missed the three.
Yes,
they had 33 points from their bench in Boston and the 3 points from the bench in Philly.
Boston got that. They playing that downhill I was telling you about. So all you gotta do is play downhill. That's not
Boston
a foul.
don't have to worry about their bench right now because their starters are doing pretty well. Tyrese got 4 fouls too.
One of the Sixers coaches, he's like Gomer Powell. Oh my God.
Tyrese and Kelly Oubre are in foul trouble. They got 4 fouls.
Amen.
The score is 90-84. That should have been an and one.
Where we at? Here we go.
That should have been an and one. But okay. Okay. We'll pretend it wasn't an and one.
Yeah, I knew this. I knew this was coming.
Jalen Brown like 30 points tonight right now. You're
Yeah.
getting nervous again. Oh, did you bet? Were you on FanDuel earlier in this year? Boston gonna fight now. They're not gonna just roll over.
You know what the price is? Separation like a divorce, husband and wife is, life is. It come up here like, oh,
Man, don't have me take you up out of here.
What?
I'm take you up out of here with your rapping.
What?
You're non-rapping.
Why can't? Why do my happiness bring you?
No, I don't care about you being happy. Let's just not rap.
It's not rap. What you mean? It's not rap.
It's definitely not. I don't know what you're trying to. I get it, but yeah. You don't want the folks to come off the lot.
Nope, lost it all in the Kentucky Derby. You lost that money.
It was the Kentucky Derby. That was this weekend. Oh dang, Nasir, I feel bad for you now. I don't bet no more than like $5 when I make a bet. Real talk. You ever see Drake when he be like betting on the fights and stuff? He'd be betting like $1 million and whatnot. I'm like, dang, must be nice to just bet $1 million. You could afford to lose $1 million like that. Shoot, not me.
Only reason if I'm betting $1 million on something, I'm betting another $1 million on the other person.
That's a crazy amount to lose now.
Hey, shoot. $1 million. $1 million can change somebody's trajectory.
You can afford just to lose it if you don't win the bet. You're like, oh, it's all right, I'm good. Something like
bet on Magic Pistons. After that, I'm done until college football season. These what is it called? Algorithms. Either algorithms. AI are making a fool of me. Yeah.
You should try live. I don't know if you do. I do. Sometimes I have a success also with doing live game betting, like live real time in the game. You can kind of see how it's flowing and how it's going. The bets typically are higher. You know what I mean? You can make more money off of betting less, and you could get a better feel of how the game is going too.
Okay, Kai, give me the most won, the most lost.
What happened?
Give me your most won and your most lost in a bet.
So I haven't lost any more than like $10. I bet responsibly. Like I'm not one of those just like betting like 50, 100, 200, 500. No. She's not Drake on this side. So no.
Do you see that stack of money under the gas bill? Give me that. No. But what's the most?
The most I've ever betted was in live was $100. On the bet. I got it back too. So Jason Tatum, I think maybe 10 rebounds, something like that. And he was kind of at 6 at the moment. So okay, he's gonna hit 10 because we're still plenty of time left. So yeah, I bet that. You know what I mean? I think I won 300, well, including the 100 I bet. So my profit was like $200. I am still salty with Jaren Jackson Jr. for not hitting my extra 2 points when they played the Warriors in the playoffs a few years ago. All right, because I bet $5 and my parlay would have made me like 4,900. But he got in foul trouble and he missed. I think I needed him to get, was it 20 points? It should be an and one. And he ended the game, I think, like at 17.
Wow.
And I'm like, come on. Everybody else hit. And it was I was about like a 8-leg parlay too, which is a really, really hard to hit. I was so pissed. I still haven't forgiven him for that. Agree, Kaja, but my ego likes to envision ahead of time. I feel you. I'm not mad at you. Don't tell me JB is hurt. Okay, he got it. Because my guy's a soldier. You know what I mean?
I don't know. This may be divine providence for the Sixers, man. People getting hurt going down left and right.
He's up. Official review.
Hostile act.
I don't know what a hostile.
How's that a hostile act? Yo, they go too far, man.
Ooh, you gotta be careful how you come down on that knee.
They can't upgrade that to no flagrant run. He was just playing defense.
They definitely can't upgrade it. The question is, will they?
It's not gonna be upgraded, Reggie. You old big robot head, half a gallon of milk head, crooked teeth. Get out of here, man. I can't. Oh, he just keep talking. Yeah, it's gonna be upgraded. I hate that talk, man. Come on, dude. He ain't do nothing to that ball.
You got to be careful though. When he was already up when Joel tried to stop him. When somebody's up off the ground, that is dangerous because they do got to come down. There's no balance when I'm in the air.
Joel, then do not try. Oh, they trying to call it on Joel.
Yep, they deemed it hostile. Yeah.
How's it hostile?
I just told you. He did it when he was already up off the ground. Homeboy's in the air. You got to be careful with that.
He's trying to block. He didn't he went for the ball.
But he's in the air. The ball was already up. You weren't going to touch that ball.
Oh my God.
When somebody's up in the air, like you got to be careful. There's nothing to grab onto him that's up in the air at the mercy of whatever.
You know what? That's some sissy stuff. That really is.
Well, it wasn't a flagrant. And one.
Let him go. Let him go.
Now he got 5.
Now see, here we go. Here we go with the BS calls. These are BS calls.
It's the same calls that the Celtics were getting during the game earlier.
No, exactly. Yeah, they were. Where's the foul?
They were. You want them to win, so you don't want to be honest. But they were calling BS fouls earlier for the Sixers, especially for Joel. $92.88. There goes Joel. Look, there goes Joel. Look at that. Look at that. See what I'm saying? All right, see what I'm saying? Come on now. Joel, no, he ain't getting pushed that hard.
Yes,
come on. Did. No, he didn't. You're going to keep egging his BS on, and then he's going to be out.
Come on, hey, Maxie.
This is a 2-point game, 92-90.
Maxie, you're the point guard. You can't be having this little haphazard pass.
He's more of a shooting guard to me.
But he plays the point.
He can. But I would play more. I would rather him be more of a play the shooting guard position than point. But I get what you're saying though. And one. 1-point game.
And Paul George, you can't. Y'all get caught leaning. Stop.
There go Joel again on the ground. Oh, now he's limping. Okay. Joel, go have a seat. I can't.
Ain't nothing wrong with Joel. Go ahead, Joe.
Joel with the 3. 95-91. Come on, Derek. That was dumb to put up. Yo, pushed him all the way down. Uber should be out of the game with that one.
See, that's what I mean by Uber. That was so stupid to do. That's very.
Yeah, they didn't call it though. It should have been called.
Yeah, it should have been called. I don't
Yeah,
think they
they've
seen
been
it
doing
though.
a few. There's been more than a few times. They should have been making some calls on the Sixers, but they haven't.
Yeah, they didn't see it though.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you got to dunk that, Embiid. You can't lay that up. You got to dunk those.
Peyton, come on now. Peyton, you've been kind of quiet this second half. Where we at? We need you to shoot something, dude. You're not there for rebounds.
Let me see. Yeah, where's my sound at?
Hmm.
I knew my sound was off. No.
Well, try to hit another three. Nope, that's no good.
Yeah,
Here we
y'all
go.
gotta know. Y'all
Here
real.
we go. We got a 1-point game. JT is like, man, I want to play. Look at his face. His calf must really be bothering him. Otherwise, he'll be out there playing.
Here we go. Turn. No good. Brown got the ball. Pushing it up. Get on that ball. Stay on the ball. That's right. Somebody said White wasn't playing well, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
He hasn't been playing well. If you watch him during the season, you watch him, especially in these playoffs, he has been playing that well.
I hear
If
you.
you watched him play, it's there.
I hear you, but
he's playing well tonight, which is needed. You know what I mean?
No, I get you. I get you. You know, I'm messing with you a little bit there, but you know.
Do move your hand.
Huh? My hand?
I'm like, no, not you.
Oh.
Homeboy was Hauser, Sam Hauser. I'm like, take your hand off of Maxi. Who they gonna call a foul on? Because he got him on an arm. Other guy got him on a thing. Joey cursing folks out. All right, we got a 1-point game, y'all. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Ooh.
All right, I'm looking. Let's see. Where's the foul? I'm with you, brother D. BS big time. Jail Blazers and Lakers all over again. How? No foul? Are you kidding me? Obvious foul on Maxi. If they didn't call that, I'm boycotting.
Yo, man. Listen, y'all already know what the problem I have with all this stuff that's going on in the NBA right now with these players ratting and all this. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. Woo! We see what we see, but we act like we don't see it. It's crazy. But I'll leave that alone. That's the Blazers and their mess. The RAV4. The RAV4 never got any never got any bigger. The Sequoia leg room is horrible. The I had in Toyota, I had the Avalon. Avalon is the thing that was right before the leg. Of course, the Avalon and the Toyota Camry have the Lexus engine in it, but the Avalon is a very smooth car when it first came out. And I had it's very smooth. But I don't like cars no more. I like trucks.
Oh, look at my guy Steph. So inspirational.
Kaja is incredibly what?
I don't know. What did I say? What? A stiff drink? I'm rooting for Jaylen Brown because I think he got robbed the MVP. So I would love nothing more than to see him go on to the next round. But if JT can't come back, I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't think they have enough for a deep playoff run. I don't. Derek White has been inconsistent on this first round, and if they're playing the Cavaliers, because I believe the Cavaliers are going to win the game, it's just going to be kind of hard with what they have.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so oh, like Joe. Joe Mazzulla does not give a damn at all. Oh man, they lost that challenge. Though it looks like. Oh no, he just took a timeout. He didn't challenge it. Okay. It's 1 point game still.
Look at Sam Cassell being faithful all these years, and they still denying him coaching jobs.
Yeah, they made him an assistant coach. I know when they moved Joe Mazzulla up to the interim. When they announced that he was going to be head coach after he made.
Yeah, Sam can coach, man. Nice guy.
All right, we got less than 5 minutes left. It's anybody's game. Let's see who's going to step up, who's going to close it out. Let's see who's going to get the BS calls. Oh goodness! What foul? What happened? Oh, because he grabbed his jersey. Okay, we're calling that foul now. Okay. Okay. Let's see if the next time a Sixer grabs somebody's jersey, they go to the free throw line. The Celtics.
Oh, here we go with this. Here we go.
Let's see.
They was impeding his progress. He was trying to get to the ball, and they had his...
Stop with the BS. Let's see if they call it on the opposite side.
You know what? I can't.
They've been calling a lot of little tacky little fouls. Oh no, for Joel this game. Like, come on. Like, let's be honest now.
Mm-hmm. Come on, guys.
Mm-hmm. At least SGA is smoother with it.
All right.
Got 3-point game.
Why are you facing him?
Oh, close your mouth.
Yeah, there's basket interference.
You're gonna challenge it. That's not basket interference. Okay.
Oh, there's something about they hitting the net. Maybe they he pulled he oh because he pulled the net.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's what they come up with now.
Hey, you gotta take what you're gonna get. What you can get, baby. Oh,
Let's see what they're gonna call now. Mm-mm.
we gonna see. We gonna see. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna see what that call gonna amount to. Let me see what's going on in Brother D's world. Anybody?
It's Megan Fox. Her face look different.
Who? Megan Fox?
How much work does she have done?
Yeah, she looked. Let me tell you, she used to be gorgeous.
She was. I'm like a little bit. It's like Kylie actually. The way she's like all the work she's got done. I didn't recognize her. It was AI for a second.
It's such a shame because sometimes you want to tell the young ladies like, "Honey, you're beautiful. You don't have to get anything done."
She was stunning. Wow. Okay. Unsuccessful challenge. All right, less than 4 minutes. So anybody's game.
Whew. All right, let's see.
All right. So I okay.
Nobody hit him.
Your bias is like just is blatant tonight. Like real talk.
No, but look at this guy.
Real talk.
They can't. They both was going for the ball. Nobody hit this guy.
He did hit him.
He didn't touch him.
He did touch him. You just don't want to say it because you want the Sixers to win. So when the Sixers foul, it's not a foul. But if they get fouled or touched or breathed on, it's a foul.
Come on, God, don't put that all on me now. Come on now.
I didn't put that on you because you co-signing the BS.
No. Come on now. We're a team.
No, you're no team.
We're not a team.
I don't co-sign BS. I don't like. I call it like it is across the board.
Oh, all right. We're not a team. Okay. I didn't know that. Damn. Learn something new every day.
1 point game. That was a good shot. Too bad it didn't go in. 2:45 on the clock. What we don't want is overtime. So let's finish this game. Why did Maxey give that to Joel shooting 3? I suppose just okay. Dang.
That's bullshit.
Missed 2 good shots. Two good shots. 101, 98. 2-minute mark.
Y'all gonna shoot the ball. Let somebody be under the basket. That's right, George.
Keep missing.
Damn.
They had some good looks too.
George, you could have went straight up and dunked that. Who gonna break 100 first? Come on, 6. Oh, okay, great. They whew, praise God. You know,
Wow.
the law averages says whoever break 100 first always wins.
Okay.
That boy got hands like open windows.
Yo, they just knock him out. Let Maxie get up. Damn. I'm gonna step on the man's face. Joel limping. Go sit down. Less than a minute left. 103.98.
Get your big ashy ass across that line. There you go.
About 30 seconds left. They're missing some good open shots. Got some good looks, just missing them.
Get across the line. 8 seconds, man. Damn.
Whoa. That was a nasty tumble, man. They're just missing some great looks down the stretch, man.
Stay on him. Just stay on him. Don't let him get nowhere to shoot.
They had some good looks.
Take Joel out the game. Please
Yeah, I
take
said
him
that
out.
a long time ago before he genuinely hurt himself. After all
Wait
that
a
faking.
minute. Maxie fell into his right knee, and he oh no, he didn't. He fell into that one. Oh, okay, damn.
105.98.
There we go.
About 20 seconds left.
Hey, tell Tatum he might just leave that outfit on. Just get on that plane. Go where you got to go. Thank you. Well, what's wrong?
What was that?
Hold up. Like a hand clapper.
Oh,
you know what? Kind of like trying to make me look like I'm a fool.
Great. I don't know what it was. I'm asking. Great rebound, VJ. What? And that live gambling is working the same way with high frequency trading in the stock market. Is it really? I don't know much about the stock market like that. Let's put it this way. Nobody knows who's going to win until the upper hand has more favorable position. No, I mean, you don't know, but you can sometimes kind of see like the way the game is being called, who momentum. Typically I do it like more so like in the second half. If I do it in the first half live betting, it's about like, let's say, for example, something like Tyrese Maxey hitting 4 rebounds and he's already at 2. I'm like, that's what I was meaning.
Yeah.
Kaja wasn't saying much earlier in reviewing which gentleman offered her the best restaurant alternative a few minutes ago. No versus Smith and Walensky. Now she's giving score updates. I don't know what you're talking about. Who was offering me restaurant alternative a few minutes ago?
No, offered her the best restaurant alternative for a few minutes ago. Nobu versus.
Only one I know about or that I've heard about as far as these restaurants are concerned that you just mentioned this year is Nobu. I've heard a lot about Nobu. Never been there. Never been there, or Smith, or Walensky. And I've been calling the score throughout the whole game. Why are you trying to be funny? 107.98. I never understood the concept of what happened? What'd I do? What'd I do?
Oh no.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm like, what did I do? I never understood
There you go.
The whole concept of fouling somebody when you're already down and you keep fouling them. And there's like the time is going down the clock, but you keep fouling and give them a chance to put 2 points on the board. Like the score is going up. Like you want it to go down. Watch y'all, this game is over. Philly will move on to play the winner of Cavaliers versus the Raptors.
It's Pritchard on the outside against George. Off the screen.
Turn down, please. Turn down, please.
What is going on? Wait a minute.
So we're going to see what James Harden does tomorrow. But for tonight,
yeah,
right, the Celtics are headed home. Cancun, Cabo, Fiji, Paris,
yeah, big time.
Budapest, I don't know. But they're going somewhere. They're not advancing on. I know that much.
Big time.
Really is a shame, though, man. Maybe JT rushed back too soon after that injury. But he said, I'm not taking no chances this time. He was like, nope, not this time. Calf strain.
What is up? Can you hear that?
No. Oh no, I'm wrong. They're gonna face New York next. Oh, they're done.
Wow, this is amazing. It really is. This is amazing. Man, I got mad shadows all over my face.
It's gotta be frustrating being a Celtics fan, watching them shoot so many stupid, right? But honestly, this game, hey big dog, what's up? Some of the threes they did take actually were not bad threes, especially down the stretch just now. I just didn't make them.
Yeah.
You know, but you know. Jalen Brunson, you know, will be getting a lot more foul calls. So Philly should beat the Knicks in 7-game series. Stop it.
Yeah, New York is a different beast. They have too many forwards that can match them in rotation. To me, for the Sixers to really come out unscathed, you know, everybody gotta love Jaylen Brown and them, man. He's a hustler. He's down. He's down for the cause. He's not afraid.
JT, he got a cut and everything. I keep telling you, I know he smells good. I tell you right now, I know he smells good. I just know he does.
You know what? I'm gonna keep a super soaker on me when me and Kai be on here, and I'm gonna shoot that shit back to the screen. They're gonna have ice in it because I can't take it sometimes.
Oh, his son is there. How cute. No, but for real, well, JT's taking. I mean, he's with LMA.
Girl, I ain't trying to hear all that mess. Look, he
does smell good, though. I'll tell you that much. I believe that wholeheartedly. Oh, his son is cute. Knicks in 5. There we go, big dog. I concur.
I love his daddy.
Yes, the singer. Yeah, they've been together since like before COVID. They have a son together now. They had the baby during like right before the Olympics, actually, when they won a championship.
He looked just like his father. Lord have mercy. Look at him cheekbones.
His mom's complexion, yeah.
Yeah. Really, Kai? I thought Joel had really came through.
Well, first off, just because Joel dark don't mean that his mom couldn't be light or grandmother somebody.
Joel is pure African, and none of him in Africa, not the part of Africa he's from. He is dark skin.
Y'all know how genetics work. Stop it. Just because you dark don't mean that your kids gonna automatically come out dark.
That's true. That's true. Genetics does.
Because me and my son's father are brown skin, and my son came out like an Asian child. Like That's how light he was. He didn't start getting dark until he was out in the sun. He playing basketball. Like he had spiky black hair, and he was almost like I want to say not even high yellow. What's higher than high yellow? Like he was super super light, like super super light. I had red hair as baby. Like you never know. Oh wow, I need to improve my pop culture knowledge. Yeah, they don't post each other like on their socials and nothing, so you won't see them like that. But if you see them maybe like out together or something like that, but they don't. They keep the relationship very very private. They're not online posting nothing like some people do. So. Oh dang! What a dog fight! Was it really a dog fight? I don't know if I say it was a dog fight. They did fight. But, I mean, I wouldn't say it was a dog fight.
Yeah. See, I look at dog fights as the scores trading back and forth throughout,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
about 5-6 times, and you're getting it in.
I think dog fight. I'm thinking bodies falling to the floor for rebounds, people sliding falling into the crowd trying to get a block or a steal, like that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking dog fight.
Yeah.
Who's the white lady hugging BJ?
No, I never got lazy from Joel.
That's right, Max. You don't get too close. keep the distance.
Oh yeah. You gotta give them the lean hug, man. They be pregnant. You get too close, they come. Yeah, exactly. That's called the church hug. When you try and you just fan it with your hands, there you go. And pat the back. There you go. You can't do too much with that now. Shoot, them girls.
No. If I got drafted to the NBA, I would have shot my shot at Kelly Rowland as soon as I shook David Stern here. Oh, really? You a Kelly Rowland fan?
Big dog. Yeah. You never lie, brother. You never lie.
She's absolutely stunning. Ages very well.
Ooh, you never lie, brother. Man, and what's that? What's the one? Oh God, I forgot the video.
Y'all don't want to go for Beyonce?
Huh? No. Yeah, I mean, of course, Beyonce.
Yeah, I'm more of the brown skin, not so much the lighter complexion. I'm like the darker the berry, the sweet, the juice.
It don't matter to me, but if I were to prefer, I probably would prefer darker. I don't like doing that because sometimes it makes people feel self-conscious. But yeah, brown skin. Yeah.
I can see why Tatum and Wagner were taken out of rotation for Game 7 matchups. Literally, these games are so highly contested and intense with their season. Yeah. I mean, he was out last game too, JT. So I get it. After what he went through, he's not trying to be out full of the season. So he's like, I'm just going to have to sit my behind down. He's like, I'm not doing that again. Nope. I'm not mad at him. He just got back. Roy Williams did, but he was in the NFL. Big Dog said, you might get the Super Soaker for Big Dog. Black women, especially the dark ones. Good Lord. The dark and the berry.
Bro.
Latoya Luckett is beautiful. I like her more so with the longer black hair than I do the blonde pixie she has right now. But I still love her vibe.
Yo, they show what's the girl name? Who was with oh God, Nick Cannon. What's the girl name? Oh,
which one?
She's half.
Christina Milian. No, he had quite a few.
Oh God, no, she's half and half. Remember they were talking about something about the political parties. What is
Mariah Carey? Who?
No. I'll look her up. But they show her without makeup on. Lord have mercy.
Is that a good? You was like, put it back on.
Hell no. I was
Stacey
like,
Dash could have had all my allowance when I was a kid. She fell off really, but she used to be back in the day. She was the girl. Everybody wanted Stacey Dash. For real. All the guys,
yes.
all the men's had a crush on her. Who else? Lisa Bonet.
Yeah. Oh, Lisa Bonet. Oh, definitely. I'm gonna tell you what.
I was watching All the Smoke, a clip from All the Smoke, and I forgot the actor's name. His African name. He played in Aquaman. He played the arch nemesis. I can't think of his name, but it was just talking about. And have you ever been starstruck? And he said Lisa Bonet, her aura was so crazy, he just walked past her without even saying hello.
Yeah, I mean, she was super gorgeous, but I'm not gonna lie. As an actress, she sucked. Jesus, she sucked.
Do you guys know Angel Reese is dating? Yeah, she's been dating Wendell Carter Jr. for like the past year. Actually, maybe over a little over a year now. They've been together, yeah. Because he was there supporting her at their All-Star game. Mariah, Vision of Love is a classic. Yeah, that 90s beauty used to be the thing, man. Nia Long, Vivica Fox, which started messing with her face. Real talk. She's beautiful. I'm just like, like, stop. Stop it. Don't touch it. I can't hear you. Are you muted on purpose?
Yeah, I was asking.
okay.
I was trying to find out who the girl was. I had put a thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot.
Nick Cannon has a long. He was with I believe Kim Kardashian back in the day, Christina Milian, Mariah Carey. I can't even think of everybody, man. Jessica White. She's a model. She's super dark skinned. Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah. Vivica and Jay Tyler.
Amber Rose. Amber Rose. That's who it was.
But Nick Cannon?
Remember they just got in trouble not too long ago because they expressed their political views about some things. Maybe like
okay. I was like they were dating. I'm like, huh?
Oh no.
It's Kanye.
But they showed her without makeup. Kaja, when I tell you,
I've seen her without makeup before. I mean, not recently, but in the past. She looked fine without it before. I don't know how she looked now.
You know what? It must have been a bad angle. It must have been a bad angle.
That's possible. I haven't seen it. I know before, like years ago. She looked fine to me without the makeup. I mean, yeah. I haven't seen her lately though. I don't know, aging. I don't know what happened. I know she got her face is tatted and stuff now, so you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. But yeah, Vivica and Jay definitely would have been the prettiest and set it off. I mean, come on now, you're definitely not gonna say Queen Latifah. She was hard. She was hardcore in that film. It wasn't her pretty role.
No, but to me, her best. Yeah, set it off was very good. But
love her. Hold on, that's Kanye's 304. Get it right. Y'all leave Amber alone, all right? In terms of relationships, she's legit been with Kanye. They were together for years. And then Wiz Khalifa, they were married. And then she was with 21 Savage, who was now with Lotto.
But what about I love her in Kill Bill when she was mad because she wasn't Black Mamba.
I never watched Kill Bill. No, I saw one. No, hold on. I saw one. I forgot which part it was. It was so long ago. Y'all.
That movie is excellent. The Crazy Eight.
I saw one. It was like, how many parts is it?
It's part 1 and 2, but you had to see 2. But they came out the same time. He just broke it in half.
I don't know which one I saw. I don't remember if it was part 1 or part 2. It was okay to me. It wasn't. It was all right to me.
I can't.
It was all right.
It wasn't like, all
it was like blown over. Like
it was but the reason the movie was all over a misunderstanding and how they got together and
I'm not saying you lying. I'm just saying it wasn't like I was like okay. It was okay.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time. It really is.
Wow.
Kill Bill. Yeah. Kill Bill's great.
All time. Wow.
No, seriously, it really is good. The story is beautiful.
Shador graduated. Got his degree. See Nasir? Shador graduated. Nasir, what do you think about what Shiloh said to the reporter? I'm curious to get your thoughts because you be hard on Shador and everybody on that side. What do you think about what he said to tell her to go make me a sandwich, Mary? Go make me a sandwich. I'm curious. Yeah, I mean, are y'all surprised, bro? Are we honestly surprised about Deshaun getting first dibs for QB1? They're paying that man like what, 50, 80 million this year, guaranteed. They want to see if he can still play. Of course, that he gonna get a chance. Why not? He's a more experienced QB, and if we're being honest, it wasn't like Shador like cemented, that he was the guy. He has some more work. If I'm paying you 80 million, you want to do something out there. Shoot. And put that get no suit up. Let me see what you got.
Mm-hmm.
You might just pay you 80 million to be on the sideline looking cute. Shiloh was wrong, but he's a trust fund baby, so he can say what he wants. Well.
Shallow. Hey, look, why we get the black folks a hard time when they trust fund babies? Haven't been y'all seen out there?
We always do that, right? When the white folks trust fund babies, we don't always say nothing about it at all, right?
They none of that.
We don't say nothing about it at all.
Oh man,
nothing about nepotism with the white folks or anything.
I'm glad that he's a trust fund baby, man. That generational wealth is important. Shoot. 76ers feet. Can these guys ever look nice all together? It's always one that look like a dork. Look at look at his clothes. What you watch?
Channel.
Oh, okay. You're watching a different channel. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube now.
The
amount of men that are taken up for Klay Thompson is crazy. Like crazy. Like I haven't seen not one man like call Klay Thompson out for lying, for cheating. Everybody's like, Klay did nothing wrong. It's just everybody's just blaming Meg. All these black men are blaming her, which is crazy. Like, why don't black men ever hold black men accountable when they do wrong?
I hold black men accountable. How you talk to me all the time?
As a whole, I'm not talking about you specifically. As a whole, okay. The amount of posts and people that have these huge platforms that have come down on Meg, but have said nothing about Klay lying or cheating, if that is true, is crazy to me. Mm-hmm. Like if you don't want to be committed to someone, you have that right. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. But don't lie about it. Like, don't be calling me Mrs. Thompson and whatnot. Have me cooking for your whole family if you don't want to be committed. Like, just tell me that.
I think that people look at the persona of the person and act like, well, that's just the way it is. Like she don't have any type of honor or any faithfulness like in her to be like exclusive with anyone. So they automatically look at her like that. I think that's what ended up happening when you look at people in those fast lanes. Mm-hmm. For some reason, they all get that stigma to me, like that. Like, well, that's why they don't think of nothing to Klay, because they like, well, that's pretty much what you get. You get somebody, y'all may be smashed like faithfully for like a month or two, but then it wears thin because the next person comes along, and I think that's just a part of the steed, if I can call people a steed of people that are just flowing and running together. That's what I really do think. I don't think neither one of them was ever part of like a committed group of people or seen in that light. You know what I mean? So, but I do feel I feel bad for her, and this is why I blame Klay. I've seen her come out of something mentally. I've seen that she was stressed out. So I think that she was pivoting in her life. So when you see that, you have to. It's sort of like when men say, "I don't want to sleep with a virgin." When a girl's a virgin, they're like, "No, I want to talk to you." Mm-hmm. And it's because it's the clinginess that comes with it, with men. So you understand where they are emotionally as a virgin. So you should also understand where she was facing, jail time, men who did X, Y, and Z, shot her.
That was a while ago, though.
I know, but I'm saying this, but she was coming out of that.
She already came out of that. That was a few years ago.
But this relationship, I mean, but That guy just went to jail maybe like a year and a half ago, right?
I would say about 2 years now.
It's about now, but I'm talking about this is at the tail end of the relationship. But they've been together. They dated for how long? For like a year now?
Who, her and Clay?
Yeah, her and Clay, about a year, right?
They started in the summer, so
that's it.
Less than a year. Yeah. Unless they were dating, like and hiding it, and we didn't know about it.
Yeah, okay. But let's say June.
We saw like around, I think like a picture of him in the background, like maybe July, something like that, in the summertime, July, August, somewhere in there.
Okay, so let's say June. All right. Mm-hmm. So even with that, you know she's coming out of something, and that we all know that she said she was emotionally different. We know that she verbalized that. She
said she well, as far as what happened with Tori and everything, she said as far as Clay goes, that the reason she wasn't looking for a relationship is the first thing she said, but she said when he did come along, she did the work on herself. This is what she said. I don't know if she's telling the truth or not, so don't quote me on it. That she was in the place to receive love before she wasn't. So spiritually, emotionally, she had grown. She had moved past and dealt with some things. But hold on, here we go. See, there we go right here. Let me see his comments. What I'm talking about. Brother D is pandering. Feel bad about Megan. She's a bop in the most genuine definition of the word. Texas or SW in Deep South nearby knows what I'm talking about. I'm confused though. So as far as her with Clay goes, right? Because we don't all date the same version of the same people. Like we don't meet the same person. Like who I was in a relationship could be different than the next person, right? So like men cheat, women cheat, and where she is right now, who she was with Clay, because we're gonna focus on that. He hasn't said anything, and we haven't heard any man come out and say anything differently. She seems to have been faithful with Clay. Clay knew about who she was before he got with her. Right? In the public eye, we know that she dated. We know that she was with Party. That's a known fact, right? We know that she was at one point she was dating from the Celtics. What's his name? He was there last season. I can't think of his name. It'll come to me. We know that she slept with the baby and Tory Lanez. I don't know if they were in a relationship or they were just messing around. We know that to be a fact, but we my actual relationship. It was Party, and then the other guy from the Celtics. I can't think of his name. It'll come to me. She was seeing this, I think, African soccer player, maybe about a year or so ago. I don't know how far that went. We saw a couple of photos of them together, a couple of events, and then it kind of just fizzled out. But as far as she goes with Clay, she's not allowed to change. Let's say she was a complete run through from 5-10 years ago. It's 5-10 years later. Does that mean she's not entitled to change? That means that she deserves to be cheated on? Because Clay's been cheating almost on every woman that he's been with. They're not all bops, if you want to call them that, bops or hoes. He's dated very successful, beautiful women, and he seemed to have a problem staying faithful. So at what point do we hold him accountable? Or we still keep talking about the women?
Yeah. As for me pandering, I'll say this, Nasir. Thank you for your candor, bro. I love women kind of speak plain. I really do. But I'll say this. Sometimes when like as a dude, as we get a little older, as I said before, we know when we're dealing with women, like, no, I want to talk to her. She's like this one's like that. So when I see her in a vulnerable position, and I know that she can be a time bomb when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I mean? So if I'm dating her, if I'm going to look at her and start being exclusive with her, see, when you start talking about I'm having dinner with your mom and you're all coming over and all that, that's completely different. You buying rings, you go, you know what I mean? That's something that you're going to another level with, man. And I just say that as a dude, you have to have some type of accountability. Clay is not a little boy. Clay is a grown man.
He's like mid-30s.
Yeah, he's a grown man who's always chippy, which means that he's always got something on his mind. He's always looking at things, analyzing. I don't like this. I don't like that. I like this. I like that. So I know that he does at least some form of critical thinking, some form of it. So when I see him do that, I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like have some respect for the sister. I mean, you may not see. I don't have to respect your lifestyle in order to respect you. You know, I don't believe in a lot of lifestyles, but I would do whatever I have to help you because I'm a human being. So that's how I really roll. I mean, for real. That's how I really roll. You know what I mean? So, I think that Clay has enough common sense, enough finances, where he's not pulled left and right. He can think clearly without worrying about, oh, is this paid, that paid? Am I doing this right, doing that right? No. He's very comfortable. He got other people thinking for him in other areas. So he should be able to know, like, yo, dude, if I'm gonna be putting my dick in this joint, then I gotta be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta be a little bit more responsible and my course of decision making concerning her, where she at. Just like a chick who will burn your car up or set your clothes on fire or possibly even to break out the turkey baster. We all know who they are. Stop. I'm married and I know who they are. Stop it. So that's what I have to say.
Sear said Clay just wanted his turn after a while. The goody good can't keep you around. And look, I have no problem with a man just wanting to have fun. If you want to keep things casual, you just want your turn, so to speak, and you don't want to be committed, then just be honest about it. Especially when you're in your mid-30s. Like he's not new. So I'm not going to give Clay an excuse because he's done this with other women as well who are not 304s, if you want to call, not known 304s, if you want to go with that labeling. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't have to go public with her either. You could have just dated her behind closed doors, having her around your family, cooking Thanksgiving dinner and whatnot. Say what you want about Megan. She has not done that with another man before. She's been public with that before. Like, we've never seen that side of her publicly anyway. I don't know about behind closed doors. But publicly, she has not done that before. She hasn't, making songs about guys and whatnot. Like, she hasn't done it before. So, look, what I'm saying is, Clay, like, if you didn't want to be committed, you want to have your fun, whatever have you, then just date, keep it offline, and move on. That's it. The amount of excuses, though, that I see, like, black men making for Clay and his inability to be faithful or committed is crazy to me. And everybody's talking about Megan's past and whatnot, as if that's a reason for him to lie and be deceitful. And to me, it's not. If you knew she was a 304, the kind of woman that you couldn't wife up and marry, then cool, no problem. But don't pretend and make and tell her that you are going to marry her. Like, don't call her Mrs. Thompson and whatnot. You know what I mean? If you don't want to marry her, like,
yeah,
what's the problem?
Think of. I mean,
just date and have fun.
Look at Candace Owens. I mean, I know she's married, but look at Candace Owens. You know what type of mindset she has, so you're going to tread a certain way. I look at the stuff that Angel Reese is going through. If I were to date Angel Reese, I know what I have to come in that relationship and probably be to her. I have to tread lightly, always be encouraging, always, just be in our corner because basically she's being attacked from the left and the right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, goody confuses the best of men. Another excuse. Sometimes it makes you feel like you're in love, but one day you realize that it's not enough. You keep talking about just the box. Is it that's all that Meg did? We saw her cooking dinner for his whole family, so she wasn't just there, just sleeping with him and not giving anything else to the relationship. She was at the game supporting him, sitting there courtside with his mom, and so on and so forth. So let's not act like that's all she was doing. And again, Clay has a history of doing this with other actresses he would date. Eliza Gonzalez. He's with Coco, for about a year and a half, almost 2 years. You know what I mean? He was with Laura. She's actress. She's playing Spider-Man. He has a history. You know what I mean? So, he seems to have a problem with staying faithful. It doesn't seem like it's dependent on the woman. Like, he's done this in several relationships. And at what point does it stop? And maybe he does have, to his defense, maybe he has a problem. Maybe he's like Neo. You know what I mean? Neo got like 4 girlfriends right now. It's in that whole poly relationship. Maybe he should just have like a polyamorous relationship. If you have, an appetite for multiple women, then go ahead and do that. But be honest about it.
Yeah.
And that's that. Don't lie.
Yeah. Come on. Let's see. Come on now. Guys fall in love with masturbating, but they don't chop their hand off when they find some cooch, right? Right? Do they chop their hand off?
So why is it black men? When you're biracial, aren't you considered black? Am I tripping?
No. You always consider black, bro. Remember, we got the dominant gene. Come on now. It's scientifically proven that we're 100% man. So, basically, we're the dominant gene. Therefore, and even if we went on, culturally speaking, remember in this country, if you have anywhere, if you have an ounce of black blood, you black. I hate to say black because, we come from different African nations, but anyway, but you know what I mean.
I tell you.
Nasir, may I ask you what nationality are you? Because I don't think you're African American, correct?
I believe Nasir is black.
I know he's black, but I don't think he's African American. I think Slim Thug's been chasing Megan for years.
He definitely has, but she wasn't interested.
He's a simp to her because he might actually love her. Well, it's not, but
he definitely has been chasing her for years, and you're absolutely right about that. But she don't seem to be interested, and that's cool.
But
you know what I mean?
And that's, but Nasir, let's be straight though. That's a man's job to chase a woman. Remember that's what made she's got to have it so popular, because what do? Men wear women down. Baby, please. Remember that? That's what it's all about. That's what he used. He used that as as an ongoing. It's not a metaphor, but he used that example to what? To show us how we are as men. We just wear women down so they say yes. You know what I mean? So basically, that's his job. We supposed to chase the woman if he wanna. She might finally come around. You know what I mean? And he may be good for her. Shoot, he may be good for her.
And everybody have a past, y'all. Right? We all have a past. The difference with Meg and Clay is that they're the public figures. So like we know about their past because obviously they're in the public eye. But we all have one. Some more jaded, some more crazy than others. But we all have one. I'm not who I was when I was 20 years old.
See, if you got content preaching,
Brother D, stop insulting me, brother. I'm a proud black man. Nobody with common sense thought that was a marriage. She doesn't want to be. She doesn't want to be loved. How do you know she don't want to be loved? Like how do we know that? How do we know that she don't want to be loved? What is it that we see from Megan in this relationship with Clay? We saw her cooking. We saw her with the family. We saw her supporting him. We saw them out together. We saw him calling her Mrs. Thompson. So how does she come across in this relationship where she didn't want to be loved? Like, what did she do that said that? I'm confused.
No. We're not talking about whether or not someone was married. We're just talking about whether they're exclusive. That's what we're talking about. You can have some exclusivity in your relationship where you're saying, you know what, man, I ain't put my dick in no other joint. You know what I mean? I'm not spreading my legs in another joint. That's what we're talking about right now. We're not talking about whether or not if it was marriage. That's what.
No, it wasn't a marriage. I'm just talking about he was referring to her like he wanted to marry her. That's how he was speaking about her. So again, if you don't want to be married, no problem. Everybody don't want marriage. Everybody don't want kids, and that's cool. But just don't pretend with the person that you're dating like you do. If you don't want that, then just say it.
No. I'm just saying. I'm not. No, by no means. No, Nasir. Now you know how me and you roll.
I'll be back.
If I'm gonna go there, I'll go there. You know what I mean? But I don't, because it's no. I mean, we're just we're just conversing, man. You know what I mean? But yes, I just think that it just comes a time, bro. It just comes a time where we gotta go. You know what, man? Let me just do right. Let me not. First and foremost, if you have a real heart attack, you don't announce it to the world. You're embarrassed and need time to recover. Yeah, well, yes. I mean, that can be true, but you can also be so traumatized because everybody already know about your heart attack that you are cutting it off at the path and saying, you know what, let me get this out the way. Let me explain this or that, this or that. Her news was public, was out, consumable for the public, man. So I can't, when I look at her, even though she's bouncing her butt on stage and she's doing all this stuff, a lot of that stuff is entertainment. It doesn't mean that she's sleeping with all the guys because she shakes their butt in their face. No more than Usher was, sleeping with all the girls he pull up on stage and pull the chair out for, you know what I mean? Let them sit there and he just, do what they do. I just give people more thoughts of, like, I trust more in their humanity. I just don't think that everything is always what we see on TV. You know what I mean? I respect Megan, you know what I mean? And she can want love. A lot of people, they just got a little freak in them, man. We all go through an area in life when we just, we doing what we want to, we happy, we find out how sex is and everything, we pulling our pants down for everybody because somebody look at us, oh, she think I'm handsome. Because you get past the point as a dude, like when you want to be exclusive with a girl. Like, because I hollered at a lot of girls, but when I met my wife, I wanted to slow it down a little bit. Matter of fact, when I met her, I was going with somebody. So I had to keep her on ice. So what I did was I just hung around her and I just slowly broke up with my girlfriend and just hung around her for a while because I wanted to get to know her. So basically, you come to a point in your life like every man does when you go, you know what? Let me just slow this down a little bit. I like her, something different about her. She make me feel different, roll different, rock different, no matter what it is. But when you like Clay, man, and you see this girl and she's kind of in distress, you got to grow up a little bit, man. You know what I mean? I'm a defender of the culture. I really am. But I'm also for accountability. If you're wrong, just say you was wrong, man. You ain't got to go through all this, she was this, she was that. She invited me over here, over there. Look, first and foremost, if you have if you have a heart attack, you don't announce it to the world. I thought, why did I say heart attack? Where did I get heart attack from, Nasir? I'm so sorry. Go ahead. You read that, God.
First and foremost, if you have real heartbreak, you don't announce it to the world. You're embarrassed and need time to recover. We all don't handle heartbreak the same. You gotta remember that. Everybody, we don't. Now, how you might handle your heartbreak might be different how I handle it versus Brother D. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's different. I can't say just because you're heartbroken that means that you should handle it like this. Like when people grieve, everybody grieves differently.
Yeah.
Like somebody might not cry. Somebody might cry all the time. People might still keep working, staying busy. Some people want to stay in bed. Everybody's different. We can't. When it comes to emotions, we all process and deal with our emotions very differently than the next one. I think, what's going on?
Now I was thinking Emotions by the Bee Gees, also by Destiny's Child.
I know about Destiny's Child, yeah, I know that version. But yeah, like I personally, I think, and for me personally, I think people need to go off of line, when they are emotional. Because when you're upset, you say things and you post things, you know what I mean? However, she's hurt. Like we saw her crying. She ended her run earlier, her Broadway show. She was doing the Moulin Rouge show. She ended her Broadway her tenure a week early than she was supposed to a week earlier. Like we very much saw her crying on stage. When Halsey was with G-Eazy, and I believe he broke up with her, he was cheating on her. We saw her crying on stage at her concert about it. Like in the middle of the show. Like she was very much heartbroken by what happened in that relationship. So people do that kind of stuff when they're heartbroken. It may not be right. You may say, "Girl, get off the line. Go call your mom." Sorry, her mom passed away. I don't want to say that. Go call a friend or something like that. You know what I mean? But everybody's different in how we handle it.
Yeah, and let's be real. Sex changes everything. So we can't say that. Like, oh, he got the good. So now it's I'm like, well, sex always changes everything. It makes men more, it makes women more possessive. It makes men they feel like they're more controlling. They want, they want what they want, when they want, how they want it. And those are things that we go through. But, when when you got a lot of girls at your feet, you know, Clay wants to do what he wants to do. I just think that he thought it was over and wanted to move on. But you don't have to be sloppy about it, dude. You don't have to be sloppy. You don't have to start, you know, cheating. Just break it off with her. Don't be a coward and start cheating on her and then denying it. I didn't do nothing. Come on, man. That's coward stuff, man. It's coward stuff. You know, and I understand how it goes. You know, you don't know how to really do it at times. I don't know how to break up, but you know, you know how to put your dick in it. So you know how to break up. So,
all right, you guys, wrap this one up. See you all tomorrow. Pistons versus Magic, Game 7. All right, you guys, have a wonderful, wonderful night. See you all tomorrow. Be good, you guys. Be safe. Thank you, Nasir. See you soon.
Yep. Thanks, bro. God bless. God bless.
God bless.
Girl.